Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. Canada's new automation tool to fast-track study permit extensions. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. On November 12, 2025, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada unveiled a significant technological leap in its processing system and algorithmic tool designed to ease the growing burden of handling in Canada's study permit extensions. The newly introduced study permit extension eligibility model marks a decisive turn toward what IRCC calls partial automation, a strategy crafted to accelerate routine decision-making while preserving human oversight where it matters most. At its core, the model uses advanced analytics to instantly assess straightforward eligibility requirements, allowing officers to redirect their time and expertise toward complex or high-risk files. With average processing times currently at 162 days, this innovation offers a promising path toward reducing delays for thousands of international students hoping to continue their studies in Canada. The public learned of this system through a newly published algorithmic impact assessment, a mandatory transparency measure for any federal automated decision tool. Yet, with innovation comes scrutiny. As automation enters the immigration landscape, many naturally question the fairness, transparency, and the possibility of impersonal, robo-refusals. To address these concerns, IRCC has included detailed safeguards, operational boundaries, and oversight mechanisms that shape how the tool works and how it protects applicants. Why IRCC turned to automation? To appreciate the need for this system, one must understand the operational strain IRCC faces. Canada's global reputation as a top education destination has fueled explosive growth in student applications. At the same time, many students now pursue additional programs to improve their prospects of transitioning to permanent residency, resulting in rising numbers of extension requests. The AIA openly acknowledges the challenge. Processing times have exceeded service standards, leaving students uncertain about their legal status and educational plans. As the department notes, if application volumes surpass capacity, meeting service targets becomes impossible without technological support. The study permit extension eligibility model emerges as a strategic solution to this workload crisis. How the partial automation model works. Importantly, this system does not replace human officers. Instead, it assists them by automating the eligibility screening for routine applications, those that clearly meet the standard requirements. The purpose is simple: let the machine handle predictable decisions and free officers to focus on complex adjudication. IRCC describes this approach as a means to yield more efficient processing for all applications. At the heart of the tool lies a decision tree algorithm, a transparent model built around a sequence of clear yes/no criteria. Unlike opaque, black box models that obscure their reasoning, a decision tree allows IRCC to explain precisely why a file received a particular outcome. This design choice reflects the department's commitment to transparency, fairness, and accountable automation. A critical safeguard: no automated refusals. The strongest protection offered to applicants is straightforward yet powerful: the system is incapable of issuing a refusal. The model can do only one thing: automate a positive eligibility determination. If it identifies that an applicant meets all eligibility requirements, it may approve that portion of the file. If anything is unclear, missing, or outside its parameters, the system simply refers the case to a human officer. As the AIA states clearly, the system never refuses applications, nor does it recommend refusals. Moreover, the system only assesses eligibility, not admissibility. Determining whether someone poses a security, criminal, or health risk remains exclusively in human hands. Even if an applicant receives an automated eligibility approval, an officer still conducts a full admissibility review, addressing risks, fairness, and bias. IRCC classifies the tool as Impact Level 2, moderate impact, acknowledging that while the system affects mobility and access rights, its decisions are reversible and do not fully automate the determination process. The AIA provides a detailed breakdown of risk scores and the measures used to mitigate them. To safeguard fairness, IRCC conducted a gender-based analysis (GBA+), examining how the system might affect diverse populations, including groups distinguished by race, disability, and socio-economic background. The department asserts that no protected characteristics or variables that could act as proxies are part of the decision-making rules. To prevent automation bias among officers, IRCC intentionally shields officers from the internal rules of the model. This prevents staff from becoming overly reliant on machine output and instead compels them to apply their own professional judgment, especially on admissibility issues. Continuous quality assurance, fairness audits, and error rate monitoring across demographic groups ensure the model remains accurate and equitable over time. Privacy and security protections. Given the sensitivity of immigration data, the system operates within a protected B-security environment. IRCC is also finalizing a comprehensive privacy impact assessment while updating client notices to ensure transparency. Data minimization principles are applied, and personal details are de-identified during system testing. A glimpse into the future of immigration processing. The study permit extension eligibility model is more than a single operational upgrade. It signals IRCC's broader shift toward responsible, transparent, and human-supervised automation. If successful, this model may pave the way for similar improvements in work permit, visitor visa, or other high-volume application streams. For international students, the promise is compelling: faster processing, reduced uncertainty, and a system designed to stay out of the way when an applicant clearly meets the rules. IRCC's new green light machine represents a thoughtful balance of innovation and accountability, ensuring that as technology accelerates the pace of immigration processing, fairness and human judgment remain at the forefront. That is all for today, in this video. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.